Bikes and blankets from all over Kern County for the 9th annual Chips for Kids Toy Drive tonight. Local kids shopping right now for those Christmas gifts.
And that's where we find 23 ABC's Allison Gargaro with a look at how the shopping is going, but also checking out Alta Sierra's chances of actually potentially getting some snow. Allison?
Yeah, they could potentially be getting some snow actually on Christmas Day, which would be so excited, but we are out at the Chips for Kids toy distribution event. The Christmas music just turned on. It is definitely starting to feel like Christmas, and all of the kids' faces, they are so happy. So behind me are all the toys for the younger crowd, but I'm standing in the teen area, so there's things like the Los Angeles Lakers hat, there's some sleepwear, flannel pajamas, blankets, socks, and some nail polish for the kids as well. So it's been such a great event. Everyone is so happy, and it's just so great to see all of their faces. But the families have been actually standing outside since earlier today, but thankfully not a bad afternoon. Today was actually the 8th day in a row of temperatures in the 60s here in Bakersfield, and it looks like Friday could actually be the 9th. We had a high of 63 degrees today. That is well above seasonal, which is at 56 for this time of year. But we are tracking some clouds that are going to be rolling into the county, and they will be here to stay through at least Christmas Day. But air quality, unfortunately, we didn't have very strong winds, so it's still going to be moderate tomorrow with an AQI of 78, and there is going to be no burning unless with a registered device. But high pressure is going to be pushing off to our east, actually making way for a front that's going to be pushing into Northern California, bringing some rain, but it will be fizzling out as soon as it hits Central California. So not expecting any precipitation here in Kern County for the next few days, but we will be seeing cloudy conditions, and those winds are going to be picking up in the afternoon on Friday, gusts nearing 20-25 miles per hour, especially through the passes. So make sure that you are keeping that in mind as we head into your weekend. But Christmas is just around the corner, and we are tracking morning rain chances as well as much cooler temperatures in the afternoon. 52 degrees as a high on Christmas morning. But before that, as we head into the weekend, temperatures are going to be hanging out in the upper 50s, so just below that 60-degree mark. But actually winter begins tomorrow. Not going to be feeling like it at all. 62 degrees as a high on Friday. But we are tracking that system pushing in around 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve. We could be starting to see those rain chances, but in the early morning hours is when we are going to be getting a bulk of that precipitation. Now, how much here in Bakersfield? Well, just a few hundredths up to a tenth or two of rain. And then in the mountains, they are going to be seeing cooler temperatures as well. So highs are going to be in the 40s on Christmas Day, and lows are going to be below freezing. So if it works out, all the stars aligning where temperatures are going to be at or below 32 degrees, that means we could be seeing some snow chances. So crossing our fingers for Alta Sierra. So that would be such a fun event if you have the days off next week to go out and see the snow and go skiing. But it is going to be such a mild weekend, and then we have some action on the way just in time for Christmas. A great way to maybe drink some hot cocoa in some family pajamas. I know Tim has those. He's not going to want me to say that. I do too, so not too bad.
We're having so much fun out here at Chips for Kids.
Onesie, okay, I get it. Maybe we'll see a photo, or maybe not.
I'm going to try to bury the evidence.
Oh, we'll make fun of him here, Allison.